So in part one, I talked about creating a calendar that you could share with other folks. We already added this student called Student One into the share on the staff side of things. So I'm going to go ahead to Gmail real quick, and I'm going to log in as that student. I could type correctly. Student One at richardson.academy.org. And I'm going to see how this looks on the student side of things. This is a brand new email account. I'm going to use it for quite a bit of the iPad lessons that I'm going to go through. So you don't really see too many emails. I can go ahead and go to their calendar. Let me kind of resize this box. It's going to kind of give me a welcome to Google Calendar. I'm good there. Set the time zone. And oddly enough, look at that. Without anything happening, somehow I get my class from 1 to 2 showing up here. So as I look for this multimedia calendar, I'm automatically shared on this calendar. You'll see in this particular case, I'll remind you, when you were creating your own calendar, it showed up under My Calendars because you are the admin for that calendar. So it's going to show up under your own calendars. But when you share it and only allow them access to see the calendar, it's down here under their other calendars. But the cool thing about this, as a student, they can change a couple of things. They can change the color. They can hide this calendar from the list if they want. So you can't really force a calendar down a student's throat, but you can encourage them to, make sure they're checking it on a day-to-day basis and not hiding it. Let's just check their settings real quick in terms of what it looks like from their end, being only allowed to see the calendar. They can actually push the calendar address onto, but that's not a big deal. Not much here compared to the staff side of things when you created the calendar. Notifications allow the user to set up an email or even a text system to text their phone or to email them when something's coming up. This is something I think we probably should cover with our students in terms of texting, since they use text so much. Anytime there's an event or something like that that's going to happen on the calendar, they can set up an SMS text event if they set up their mobile phone to receive notifications. So, again, very powerful tool. I'm not sure our guys know that it's there and that they can use it quite easily. So we're going to click Save. I got multimedia right there, and there's the class that I had put in as a teacher. Let's see what happens if I try to put an event. The minute I try to click into an event, you'll notice there are no options for me to create an event in another calendar, and that's because I only have one calendar in my calendars piece. The tasks calendar is really not a full-fledged calendar. But the thing I do want you to see is that there is no multimedia down here, so students have no access to that multimedia calendar for you in your class. So pretty powerful tip for your students and yourself as a teacher.